mine is like untapped NC potential, if there was one.
Yeah.
Right? As far as like giving NC a platform, and in Melee to like really show up, Zasa's the poster child.
Both of the times both of us have been in an Inyum, I've played her in Puff Dittos in bracket, and it was just absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Some of the worst Puff Dittos I ever played in terms of my individual performance.
Oh.
So I know she's really good. At the very least in that matchup. But I know she beat Chicken Man at one of those Inyums.
She beat Rap-Em last one at Bear.
Yeah, twice or just once?
Once,
okay.
Maybe twice?
Yeah,
maybe in Losers. Yeah, you're right. They did play again in Losers. I forget.
Yeah, that's like probably Rap's lowest ranked loss. I think she's around 70.
But I think Zasa, of players who like are maybe fraudulent and like get blown up or upset more often, I think Zasa's the opposite, where she's often pulling off the upset.
Yeah, very consistent player.
Syched a Marth player? I want to say
Falcon. I'm pretty sure Falcon.
Oh, okay.
I think there are a lot of similar tags.
Maybe I'm thinking of Syched.
Oh no, it is Marth. Okay. I don't know who
Syched and Syched, and then for some reason there's a Tennessee Marth player who I get in the mix as well. I forget his name. It might be Syched. That might be Syched.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
But this is weird. It feels like maybe Puff, but every other character, maybe Puff is like good, but every other character is often noted to be better in singles and nerfed in doubles.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because Salt is absolutely destroying Zasa right now in the 1v1. I also think Puff is a really not great comp. Both of them are not great at like racking up damage, I guess, and both of them are pretty bad in the scrap.
The punishes take kind of a long time except for rest.
Yeah, which is not the easiest to set up. They do get one on a mistech there, but that's their first kill. And
it is something that Marth Puffs will often then like spec into is the grab rest, right? Because Marth, if you can get the other team in their shield often, and then the Marth is finding a lot of the grabs, that's like, you know, when we're talking about that team shield pressure, the unspoken like out that we're talking about, instead of additional pressure to chain, is one of the teammates just grabs.
Yeah. The problem is every other Puff comp can also grab rest, and Marth is also, like, you want Marth to kind of be behind one of them to get the grab, and that's not a good position for Marth. And Marth usually doesn't go in, but as a teammate to Puff, both of these characters kind of have to go in more than they're comfortable with.
Yes.
And Marth, you know, you got to be super swingy as a Marth player, which some Marths are better than others.
Yes. The grab rest part means that the Marth has to grab, which is the first part, right?
Yeah.
You know, you have to have a Marth who is finding the things and not like doing the confirms of the opening. Or doing the confirms off of the opening. And what I think you're saying is that, like, you know, grab rest might be powerful in general. Marth is not the only character with a grab. And, you know, like, for them to be in a setup position, their team's, like, kind of position is often not conducive for them, like, you know, getting there. Right? They're in the back, they're supporting, they're with punishing, rather than, you know, swinging and finding like making a read on someone shielding or something, right?
Also, they're playing against Ice Climbers, so that's a difficult character to grab rest.
Did not even think about that.
Kind of unfortunate matchup for them here, but oh my God, gets a down throw knee and no interruption from the Marth there. Kind of tough to react to, but side B or something there.
It's just a little, you know, Marth is slow.
Yeah, it's tough.
You know, Fox, a lot of the top tiers, I think, do have like a really quick thing that does do the interrupt. With Fox, it's drill. With Sheik, I'll do like a reverse back air. I'll just place it there as soon as I can. As just sort of like as a stopper, if you know that your teammate is getting launched. But Marth is like, you gotta have a read with a jab, maybe you side B or something, but really you're not safe. It's hard for Marth to save. Really hard for Marth to save.
Yeah, Red Team is doing a great job at racking up damage quickly. And that's like, I mean, Salt is like, she might be the best Falcon at just comboing floaties. Like, she gets a lot more damage quickly than...
Yes.
Normally, you're like, oh, I got down throw knee and non-death percent, that's it. But she's going to do, like, double knee into, like, nipple spike or something like that. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just dead.
Do you ever play a secondary and then, like, have you ever tried to learn a punish, like relearn punish with a secondary character?
Yeah.
I feel sometimes, particularly when I picked up Falco, that, my punish, like my ability to extend, partly, one, I'm a Sheik player, I do it fair, right? So that skill set is not as built out anyway. But with Falco, what I realized was it's not really a function of hitting more, but rather I'm moving.
Right.
It's that during the hard part about getting the extension from me is hitting some crazy fast movement that otherwise would have made the combo like if I didn't do that, I would not have been able to hit the combo. So when I am comboing, particularly floaties with Falco or Falcon, I'm thinking like, oh wow, where do I need to be? How do I need to move and how quickly, rather than, what is the DI mix-up or something. And that's why I think Salt is so strong in both doubles and against floaties, is because she's everywhere. She's everywhere.
Yeah, she's reacting so, well, about to compliment her GSDs, but
yes.
she reacts so fast. Like, Zasa bared MOF and then just ate a knee and died for hitting a bear.
For hitting a puff bear?
Yeah, like... It's not great, and like Marth can't really do anything about that. It's like Fox, I can like pull hop drill or something and save you, or like keep the Falcon busy. But
Marth is like, I hope I have a Nair out anyway.
I mean, no matter which character you play, keeping Salt busy is going to be a real challenge.
Yeah, that's true. I do. It is interesting for me to see like it has to be Zasa. Dealing with Salt in the air. These two comps do have like a grounded player and then an in-air player, so it does end up kind of being like, wow. The Marth, Syched is playing a lot against MOF, and then Zasa a lot against Salt. But I do believe that because Salt is so fast, she's able to both fight Zasa and support MOF on the ground.
Yeah.
Nipple, I think too.
Yeah, that was a little bit closer than game one, but still Salt and MOF were in control the whole time there.
You're not really sure. It's one of those games where you're still not sure exactly what the win condition is for Marth Puff.
I like that Salt and MOF are talking in between games, even though they've been firmly in control of both of the games.
That's not like talking shop.
Yeah, they're just like, yo, that was sick. Like, you see that knee? Like,
they're talking. They're not like, keep a middle distance. They're like, no. Isn't it awesome when you can beat the shit out of Puff?
This is a tough position there. MOF gets the grab and Salt is just stomping on the side plat. So if you do a grab release like while holding up, you're eating a stomp to the face. Is also gonna
And this also, something that we're talking about is like, okay, Falcon can be very fast and get there, but then if you eat that stomp to the face, there's a lot of hang time also. Right. So it's nice to, like, Falcon is also nice to confirm off of if you have the hit.
Yeah, I think Falcon's real struggle in teams, which I don't think he's a bad teams character, but why he's not, top 3 or top 4 is that he's really bad into spacey comps because they just demolish your shields. You can't like jump at all, really. But if you're not playing a spacey comp, like these characters don't have like crazy shield pressure. They don't have, a shine.
You're free to move around. You're free to drop a knee on a shield, miss the L cancel. I agree.
So this is like an ideal comp for Falcon Ices, which is like normally a pretty weird team,
Yeah, that's true. I do believe that they'll have a harder time against like Rapim, Spark.
Yeah, if Rap and Spark and Med make it to winners finals, like that'll be interesting because I mean we know that's like Rap's best matchup is Ice Climbers, and he like kills Nana instantly.
You're right.
So Nana has not been, or Popo, whatever you want to call the backup, has not been dying at all, really. So
That is true. I didn't even think about that. The Nana kill ability, we always talk about that in the different singles matchups. But in doubles, I think partly because Nana's impact is diminished, and the Wobble's impact is diminished. I do still think, like, especially with a player like MOF, it is a huge enabler to have the ability to do that, right?
Yeah. Wow, that is a lot of damage on Puff there.
Yeah, that's okay. Zasa can maybe get another hit, but yeah, this is just a really brutal punish.
Yeah, you just want to get back and get a rest somehow, but not going to happen against Falcon up air. They both went for the
Yeah,
the
that's
spike.
look, you can see them smiling. They're gonna talk about that afterwards.
They're going to try to like wobble here. Like, what are they going for? This is where you disrespect in doubles.
Yeah, you go for the up B
The up B
kill.
off the top.
Yeah. Me, I'm killing my teammate.
Yeah.
Me, in the doubles friendlies especially, I'm running off. I'm taking all my stocks. If my teammate has extra stocks, I'm taking all of my stocks. I'm taking one of theirs.
Yeah. When I was teaming with Rap at the local, if I missed the grab rest and we were like up a lot, he would just start hitting me.
Like you missed the rest on his grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would just be like, yeah, you're getting an up B for that or down air or whatever.
Like punishing you. Like remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He seems like a nice kid, but he's got a lot of fire to him.
Yeah,
so
I love getting to know Rap Up.
Yeah, he's
funny.
He's pretty funny. Yeah.
He's nice and mean.
Yeah.
Like he's nice without being like fake about it, right? Like I love getting to see when he gets mad at Med or Gibbles or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think people saw that in like a broad sense with his whole Zane.
Well, yeah, like little flare-ups, right?
Yeah, but I think some people still kind of think that's like kayfabe, like he's just playing it up, but no, he actually
He does, yeah.
He plays it up, but he actually was mad at Zane about the whole like vote in thing, which like
afterwards he was like, yeah, Zane is a bitch, man.
Yeah,
Zane's a bitch.
Which is like to like us, it's like it's like a minor deal,
Yeah.
It's like
he's 19,
whatever. But yeah, he's 19, so it's like
so to him, like actually, that's how he's a kid.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
it's also
kid.
a good thing because